How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F122 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Italian Grand Prix. Hope you guys are enjoying all the F1 content that I'm doing, because it's a lot more than I anticipated it being. So yeah, but today's the Italian Grand Prix. Well, today's race for this video, or this video's race, there we go, is the Italian Grand Prix. I guess either works. Anyways, we're going to the Italian Grand Prix today. The last race was in good old Belgium, and Charles Leclerc got his first win since Miami earlier this year. That is his fourth win, and has it been the greatest, string of races from, I guess you could say Baku to Belgium. Even with, the seventh in Baku, still points in Britain, points in Austria, and points in Belgium, hasn't been the greatest for our boy, and neither has been the same for us. So with that win, though, that puts some 8 points behind us. Going into Italy, we have 8 races remaining, which is essentially going to be 8 straight days of F1 22 stuff. So I've come this far. I'm going to keep on trucking along. So yeah, but Leclerc is back in the title hunt, and Max Verstappen in his home race DNF'd, and maybe his championship hopes is not looking good, looking bleak. So you never know, though. You never know what will happen in these next few races, but we lead the way by only 8 points ahead of Charles Leclerc going into Ferrari's home race in Italy. Max Verstappen's in 3rd, Sainz in 4th, Perez 5th, Russell 6th, Alonso 7th, Hamilton 8th, Norris 9th, and Ocon 10th. Alpine, unfortunately, is still continuing to fall after a stellar first half, and they've just been ever since. I don't even know when. I'd have to say after what? Hungary, maybe? Is the best way of putting it. They just haven't been the best, but they're still managing somehow. Then you got Ricciardo, Magnussen, Schumacher, Gasly, Drogovic, Vettel, Stroll, Zhou, Schwartzman, and Albon that have scored points. Sonoda and Latifi still have yet to score anything as we head into the final 8 races. Constructors-wise, Ferrari, with the 1-2 that they ended up getting in the Dutch Grand Prix, extends the gap of a Red Bull in 2nd. We are 3rd, quite a ways back from them, 128 points back from them to be exact. Mercedes is in 4th. Alpine is in 5th, McLaren is in 6th, Haas 7th, AlphaTauri 8th, Aston Martin 9th, Alfa Romeo 10th, and then Williams in 11th. So that's what the Constructors is looking like. Did not change at all from the last episode, so not a surprise there. We did spend $12 million to get this upgrade, to get powertrain to Spec 3. So quality control, it'll come in after the Italian Grand Prix and before the Singapore Grand Prix, so we can actually see where we are on the engine side of things. And then over in Aero, we still have 2 things that have to come in, which we're still doing good on that. And I can't really look at anything here for chassis, so I need to get chassis to Spec 3, and I need powertrain to Spec 3 to see where I'm at there as well. But yeah, so hopefully the Italian Grand Prix is all right. So go ahead and advance through time, get the second driver external training for our boy, and we have a marketing department event. I don't know what this is. A reporter. It's time again for marketing to run our Ask the Drivers feature. Do you have time to answer the latest batch of fan questions? Sure, why not? Since we don't have Claire anymore, so let's see what kind of questions they got. The season has brought in many key changes, especially with the aero package and tires. Which out of these would you consider has required the most adjustment from the team? Aero, tires, or neither? Aero for sure is a brand new package that has required big changes in the car that we set up for the car. Their tires are the only car. They are the only cars only connection to the tarmac, and it's the biggest change since the introduction of slicks over 50 years ago, or neither. I had to say Aero. Hey, look, for 500 driver claim at 20% extra aerodynamics morale. So there we go. When you were starting out as a young professional driver, who were your heroes? Lewis or Sebastian? Funny enough, I started watching in 2019, so I have to say Lewis. Lewis is a pretty good driver. I mean, Sebastian is as well, and I got 1,000 driver acclaims, so got that on the table. So yeah, going to advance through time. I was thinking about doing the Pirelli hot lap. I don't really think there's a need for it, even if I'm in a dire need of money. Not gonna do it yet, so we'll just skip in advance. So I don't think anything changed in R&D. Nope, it looks about the same. Ferrari is making their way back up, and Williams is going back down, and Alpine's still falling, unfortunately. So yeah, ask some questions, and now we're gonna head into the race weekend. So I'm gonna go on ahead of the race weekend, do practice and do qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. With the rain coming down here at the 3.6-mile Monza circuit, the low drag setups preferred by most teams could cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix. So watch out for cars struggling for grip around the Curva Michele Alboreto. That's the Parabolica to you and me, the last and most demanding of this track's 11 corners. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and Felipe Drugovich completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Smith, Charles Leclerc, and Perez, Gasly, Verstappen, Hamilton, and Kevin Magnussen, Ocon, Tsunoda, Lando Norris, and Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Fernando Alonso. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Sebastian Vettel and Alex Albon, Ricciardo, Stroll, Joe, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Well, it's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Anthony Davidson could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are three big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature, and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
All right, so we're rolling off P4 today, and our boy Drugovich is P2. That's the best qualifying that he's ever had in his career. A P2 starting spot, so hey, not bad. And we start right behind him, so I'll take it. So it was a good qualifying. At first, we were last, and then I gained like almost 2 seconds. I think I did gain 2 seconds actually from my previous lap because I made a lot of stupid errors and mistakes. So that's why you know, I'm up here in P4. Drugovich almost got the pole, but he was pitted by Russell at first, and then he took it back, and then Sainz came in and took it from him. So, bit of a heartbreak, but it works. Let's take a look at the race strategy. We got rain, but it should dry up towards the end. If not, that's fine. We could just go the rest of the race on inters. I just know for our setup, it's mainly for the dry, but I could probably work my way around that. So this strategy will do. I'm going to keep the fuel at this because, actually, I'll bump it up a little bit more. Add some more fuel in because I'm not about to run out of fuel again. And especially in the rain where it's equally demanding, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so this should be a fun one. Rain in Imola. We got a lot of rain this season, so I like it though. I like it. Maybe we'll get more in F123. I might find a way to make it to where maybe like it's not just sunny all around and it's like randomized. So we'll see. But yeah, so let's go on ahead and jump on into this race and see what'll happen. We start ahead of Leclerc too, so it's crucial for the championship that we not only start ahead of him but finish ahead of him as well. So we got 8 races left. I got to do whatever I can to keep this championship lead. All right, let's go. well, it was a good start. And now we just gotta get used to the rain here. And try to catch Sainz and Russell whilst bringing our teammate, because did not have the greatest launch there. Drugovich did. Not at all a bad start, but still pretty loose. Now let's just hope that Drugovich can take on Verstappen here. And then try to maybe run us down. Us in the top 3. He's doing good so far. There's trouble behind. If you pay attention to that, I went up. Someone crash out. Keeping with the leaders, which is good. Kind of losing time here and there in some areas just because of the wet conditions. Also doesn't help that my car does that. AKA get loose. A nice little fast lap of the 126.1. These two get to fighting up here. Might be able to pounce on it. Just kind of like how everyone's waiting on Verstappen and Drugovich to fight so they can pounce on it. Back behind us. Yeah, I'm just gonna not mess up this corner. This is my Achilles heel thus far. And that was better than last time. Still lost time, but shit. And so Drugovich will still be alright with, you know, fighting Verstappen. While doing so, he can hold up Leclerc too, help us in the championship. Well, I improved my fastest lap by a little bit. Not by much, but by a little bit. And of course, Leclerc overtook Drugovich. God damn it. Trying to stick with the leaders. Bit of a pain, if you can't tell.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.8 seconds.
That at least tells me he's hanging tough with Leclerc, which is good. I'm still hanging tough with the leaders, so that's also good. Wonder if Russell's gonna like close up to Sainz at any point. It's like he's there, but he's just like not there enough, you know what I mean? He just can't make the pass. Whoa, that was a huge slide from Russell. Holy God. That could have been catastrophic for him. Oh my. Thank God he saved it, but shit. The dirty air not helping us at all. Pretty much why we're getting loose. Same thing with Russell.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I wonder why. It's probably because I'm kind of stuck behind 2 cars in front. Can't get around them. And again, Russell can't get around Sainz. So hopefully Drugovich is doing good. Care about my teammate. Russell's pretty close. Does he go for it though? No, he does not. It's a surprise that Russell's not going for it on Sainz, because I'm kind of baffled at it too.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
So going back on what my crew chief said not too long ago about there being 10 minutes left for this rain to stop. Seems like around lap 15 is when it'll stop. So shortly after our pit stops when it'll stop coming down. And I guess at that time it'll dry up too.
2 laps until the pit window opens. We'll be on inters for the next stint.
Might wait it out until the rain eventually stops. If it does. I'll try to hold the lead and everything. Try to run my race and guess just wait for the rain to stop and play strategy. Went quicker in sector 3, but not the not the fastest lap, unfortunately. Max has it. Didn't even realize he had it. Always quick. But is he quick enough? That's the main question. All right. Pit window's open, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna wait. Because I don't want to pit and then just the rain ends like immediately after. So I'll keep going for however long. And until I get told like, hey, we can switch to the dries here. So I'm pretty sure it'll happen. Rain is lightening up though, so that's good. Alright, so I'm not going to pit, but let's see who does, if anyone in this pack does. Max behind us came in. And Leclerc also came in, okay. Sainz, Russell, and myself might have the right mindset here. There's Drugovich in 4th, so at least he stayed ahead of Perez. So hope it stays that way. Done it for this long. Alright, let's see if either Russell or Sainz pits this lap. And both of them do. So we'll inherit the lead. And we'll keep going until the track is dry. And Drugovich came in along with Perez as well. Might be getting caught very quickly, but that's fine. Want to run my own race here. This might work out. This might work out or it might not work out. I have no idea, but the rain is lightening up. Oh, so went Gasly. Gasly's out of the race. That sucks. For him especially.
Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
There it is.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
It's really, I was thinking a safety car was going to come out, and it did. Guess what I'm doing now?
Okay, we can take you this lap.
That works. That works out perfectly for me. I wasn't even waiting for a safety car. I was just waiting for it to go to the dries. There's Gasly over there. What to say? Like, what's the fucking speed limit? Yeah, they're coming down the straight now, so I should still be able to get out ahead of them because they're not coming in at race speed.
Okay, we had an issue removing the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and finish the race strong. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
Well, I mean, I almost came out in first, but kind of got fucked in the end. Well, I may have came out behind Sainz, but I got out ahead of Russell. I feel like I felt like if my team just, you know, got the left front off just fine, we would be all right, but what do I have to say about it? But now that we're second, we can most definitely pass Sainz. And also, the rain might stop. I have no idea. Now I just gotta wait. And maybe by this time, like, the track will get dry. And I don't think we have any softs. Nope. We have mediums though, so that might work. Yeah, they did the overcut on Russell. I was hoping I could do it on both Russell and Sainz, but I did it on one, so that's good. I think really the only rain that's coming down is off the tires. Not really coming down from the skies or anything. I mean, we're here, so can pull off an upset over Sainz. If I can, which I might be able to. We'll have to wait and see if I can get that jump on Sainz, which is possible, but you never know, especially when coming out of Parabolica, which is a bit of a pain in the ass at times.
Okay, let's
Whoa.
get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field
What the
accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I am lost. Okay, whatever. That was an amazing jump.
Clear.
What just happened? Oh, I missed the corner. I am so lost as to what just happened and how that all unfolded. What the fuck was that? Just like coming out of the final corner, the safety car just decided to come in and almost ran right into the back of Sainz. What the shit? Well, we got the fastest lap, and then Russell took it from us.
Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Don't miss the corner, for the love of God. All right, we're good. Didn't miss the corner this time. And hopefully we're off for good. I have no idea. God, what the hell? Fucking safety car is working with Ferrari. Got hijacked by a fan. Waited all the way until the end of the turn of Parabolica to fucking get everyone to go. Damn, I've set a purple in sector 1 and 2. Got a little loose out of there, but I'm fine. Damn, 124.3? Holy shit. All right, we're flying now. We should be pitting sometime soon for the softs, or maybe we just won't. Maybe we'll go to the end on the inners again. Last time.
Okay, I think it might just be about time
Oh.
to come and change these tires.
And do you give me? I mean, I'm still purpling, so I don't know. I'm still purpling these sectors, so I have no fucking clue, man. Still wet too. There we go, extended our fastest lap again.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.9 seconds.
So Mark gives me the go-ahead to come on in, then I'll come in for some slicks. Oh, Russell and Sainz are going at it. That really helps us. Oof. Big snap of oversteer right there. Oh my God, thank God I saved it. Just had to be calm and not overcorrect. Okay, track's getting drier. We'll wait one more lap. Damn, I thought I could have put in a faster lap time. The track's getting drier. Oh my God, they're still going at it back there. Just waiting for someone to take advantage of that situation between Sainz and Russell. I don't know if the Monza crowd really doesn't like the fact that I'm leading. I don't think they like the fact that Russell's not allowing Sainz to catch me. That might be what it is. Love the Italian crowd, but I ain't the one to be mad at. Be mad at Russell. No, honestly, I don't know if there's a reason to pit for slicks. We're close to the end, and there's a caution. I don't know for who. Yellow behind us. I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone. That may have actually been my teammate.
DRS has been enabled. DRS
All right, but maybe not. Maybe we still can't make it to the end, even if DRS is enabled. Maybe not. I have no fucking clue, dude. I have no clue what we're gonna do.
You have damage to the rear diffuser. Repeat, damage to the rear diffuser.
The rear diffuser? Oh, okay, cool. So that's something you never told me about. Great, thank you. Awesome. Jesus Christ. Because of that DRS that Perez got him the fastest lap. We literally have 4 to go. I just gotta get around this place. Just what I normally do. And I'll be good to go for the win. Damn. Don't need DRS to set the fastest lap with a 1:23.0. Holy shit. And it's 3 to go. Damn. And then Perez is just like, nah, 122, bro. Beat that. So I don't know what position my teammate's in. He's not out of the race, but I don't know where he is. Position-wise. Okay, did like the rain pick back up or something? Like, I'm getting rain all of a sudden again. 2 to go. Now Verstappen's joined the mix on fighting Sainz and Russell. They're still going at it. Oh my god.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Dude, I have so much. I have 4 extra laps of fuel. If I run out, something's wrong with this game, man. So I guess it's just Verstappen and Russell that are going at it. Sainz is just driving away, and Perez just passed Leclerc. Oh boy.
Okay,
All right. Final lap here at Italy. I almost said Imola, but at Italy. And speaking of Imola, this will, if we can come around here unscathed and just fine, we will have won both Italy races this season. We won Imola earlier in the year and come here to Monza and get a W here. Just gotta make it through these corners, all safe and sound. I'm telling you, like, this race has put Ferrari and Charles Leclerc on notice. This race basically is just like, I ain't fucking around, guys. Like, you may have your ways and everything, but I ain't messing around. And Alex Albon just got the fastest lap time. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. But yeah, this is I'm making a statement. This is me making a big fat fucking statement. Through Parabolica for the final time. We'll win at Italy. Sweep both races. Let's go. Make it a statement. Let's go. What a win. And the second race this season where we've ended the race on the inters, even though it's dried out. Jesus, Sainz. And Fernando Alonso, driver of the day, after getting the penalty. Wonder where he finished. I wonder where my teammate finished too.
There it is then, victory in the Italian Grand Prix. An historic race and an achievement they can be immensely proud of. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
All right, so what a race. What a finish. Or not a finish, but just what a race. was thinking we were going to go to dries, and even though the track was dry enough for it, it's just like we just kept gaining time on the enters, so it's like no reason. But yeah, so we going ahead and take the win, and a certain someone is not in the top 10 actually. I'll go through the names and everything so you guys can figure it out. But first, congratulations to Sainz and Russell in the P2 and P3. Sainz is definitely the better car than us, but the fight he had with Russell really put a halt to everything. Max Verstappen with the P4, he might be back in it. Perez is in 5th, Magnus in 6th, Hamilton 7th, Drogovic, our teammate, in 8th. Yuki Tsunoda finally scores his first points in Formula 1. Or not in Formula 1, but it scores his first points this season. So now that just leaves Nicholas Latifi. So, yeah, we almost have every driver that scored a point this season. And then Alonso P10 after starting 16th. So, not bad. Drogovic from 2nd to 4th, but still, 4 points is 4 points. Just wish he could have, gotten a top 5, but it's fine. And then you got Lando, Ocon, Schumacher, Ricardo, Vettel, Stroll, Zhou, Latifi, Schwartzman, Albon. Somewhere Leclerc DNF'd, and I never even found out about it. Apparently, he got a lap time of a 1:13.720. What? So he DNFs, but he gets the fastest lap, which is like 10 seconds quicker than everybody? Huh? It probably did the glitch thing where it's like he actually finished the race, but it just DNF'd him like it did with Ricardo last season in Monaco. So, yeah, but it doesn't do anything because now he lost 25 points to us. Well then. That's a big hit for Ferrari now. Check out the standings. Let's see how big of a hit it was. Oh, yeah. Pretty big hit. So, we come out of this race with a 33-point lead over Leclerc. We are now a full race ahead of him. Verstappen is 3rd. Still. Sainz, Perez, still in the same spots. Russell, Alonso, Hamilton, Norris, Ocon, Ricardo, Magnus, and Schumacher still in the same spots. Drogovic passes Gasly for 14th again in the points. And then we go down here to good old Yuki Tsunoda in 18th, past Zhou, Schwartzman, and Albon. And now we just have one more left. Nicholas Latifi. I don't know if he's going to score anything, but I wouldn't put it out of the question. I wouldn't take it out of the question. It's a possibility he could still do it. I have no idea, but we'll see. We will see. Constructors, it's closed even further now. So Ferrari's big lead has now shrunk to now only 61 points ahead of Red Bull. We are now 117 back from them in 3rd. Mercedes is still 4th, and then Alpine, McLaren, Haas, AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, and Williams are still in the same spots as well. Seems like there might be a fight for 8th, it seems, because Haas is quite a ways ahead of AlphaTauri, and McLaren has like half the points Haas has, and Alpine has like an extra 70 points on McLaren, 72, I should say. They can still technically fight Mercedes for 4th too, but they gotta have good races, and thus far they haven't. They did in the beginning, and then they've just fallen off. I don't know why, but they just have. So, yeah, pretty interesting that Leclerc didn't score anything, and he was literally 10 seconds quicker than everybody else. So, I don't know, but that was a good race. I liked it. I liked the fighting that I had with Sainz and Russell. And now we just go on to the final 7 races of the season. Starting with Singapore, I think. Yeah, starting with Singapore. So, let's go on ahead and get out of here, shall we? Alright, so yeah, next race is the Singapore Grand Prix. Got a new upgrade in for the aerodynamic side of things, so that's good. And we got enough time so we can have some activities. So let's do race simulations for our boy. Driver promotion, filming. Let's go on ahead and do team building. I don't know if we can use all of this. We'll do that. Oh, we can use all of it. Sweet. So there we go. Race simulations, driver promotion, film, team building, visit sponsor headquarters, title sponsor, venue opening, then durability equipment upgrade, and then the race. So, yeah, pretty cool. And Mercedes has passed us, but if we go here, not that. Diffuser came in, so that's nice. And now we need to wait on the Y25 Vortex to come in, which will put us even further ahead when it comes to aerodynamics. And we'll have literally everything for aerodynamics, and we need to get to spec 3 to get the last 3 things, and we still need to get chassis to spec 3 so we can get the last 5 things. And engine's gonna come in, so we can start on that too. General wear came in, so that's nice. So we won't have a whole lot of issues there. Thank God. Yeah, AlphaTauri's doing good now. And look at that. AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo, the Alphas. Moving on up. Not bad. So, it's going to be a while till we get more money to get the next Spec 3 things for aero and chassis. In all honesty, we might be able to get at least one of them before the season ends. One more to Spec 3, not just power, but another one after that. I have no idea. Well, I'm going to find out, though, when we get to the end of the season, but yeah, so that pretty much does it. Not a whole lot left to do, and pretty much just the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button down below for more. Next race is Singapore, my favorite. Last season we got second, and there was literally no frames in the video, and I'm hoping the frames are better this time around. They should be, but you know me. I somehow managed to fuck it up. But hopefully I don't. So thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm also going to say peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys, and goodbye.